sent home from work early because of the rain, and there's nothing more miserable than being in a hotel room in the rain, thinking about days with your bike, but you don't have it, and you're stuck here looking at this awful artwork on the wall. And I've been in 3 rooms in this hotel, and it's all the same artwork in every single room, and I can't stand it. Let's find ourselves a motorcycle trailer. Alright, so I've done a little bit of reading, and one of the few things I've come up with that sounds halfway entertaining is the Kendon standoff trailer. I looked at the Indian motorcycle group that I'm a part of, and a lot of people mentioned this, which looks good. It looks fine because I have a car. There's a picture of it here when I was towing with a rented U-Haul. And somebody said, well, why don't you just rent a U-Haul? I don't want to rent a U-Haul every time. And between 2 different motorcycles and hotel living, I don't want to have to go home, leave the motorcycle here. I don't want to have to leave the motorcycle or take the motorcycle only, especially if I have laundry to do. It's the thing about hotel living. It's very compact. It's not very organized. It's not everything you specifically want. But a trailer, well, if I had my own trailer, I could make a couple things happen. And this, let's see, Premium Series stand-up motorcycle trailers. This is what I'm looking at. It's steel. It's got all kinds of features. Single ride-up SRL stand-up motorcycle trailer for about $3,400. SRL stands for Suspension Reactive Loading, which means that whenever you go to ride your motorcycle up the ramp, so that means this specifically can be loaded by yourself riding it up onto it, and then the suspension flattens out so you don't have that curve at the top right here. It kind of flattens down a little bit so that it's supposed to be more flat, and you can load it up yourself versus the other version, which is this, which does not have. It says you have to walk this one up. It doesn't look all that different picture to picture. And this is about $400 less. It's almost all the same trailer weight. So this is about $300, the other one's about $340. So for my tiny car and my Chief, that's not too bad. It means that I'm only towing about 1,300 pounds, or at least under 1,500 pounds, which is exactly what I want. And got this nice little info, or little GIF right here of it standing up. So even when I have it at the hotel and I'm not using it, it takes up less space. I can have it locked up in this position so nobody can take it. Or I can leave it down in some position and chalk the wheels or something so no one can take it or something. I don't know. I gotta burn that bridge when I get to it. But it says I should be able to tow a Goldwing. So if I can tow a Goldwing, I can tow the Indian Chief. I'm thinking red. I really like this, and I've looked for these on Craigslist, and I've Facebook Marketplace, and I can't find them close. Like, they're used, they say they're in good shape, but I don't have the time to actually go out and get one. Even to have somebody drive it all the way here and then tell them, you know what, I don't like the way yours looks at all, there's something wrong with it. I think it might be just in my best interest just to buy this brand new. I think that's all there is. And I like this 860 wheel. 860 wheel with a red powder coat frame, made in the USA. That's not too bad. Now they do have this Go series, but that means that it is not manufactured in the United States, and because of that, this Go series single ride-up folding motorcycle trailer see, the last time I looked at this, it said it was sold out and I couldn't even buy it. It's not saying that now. I wonder if that's because between my phone and between the computer it says something different. I don't know. But I'm only saving myself $1,000. Why did it look like it had two different ones of the same thing? Single rail folding motorcycle trailer for $179. So apparently they do have this. This one's $340, but it says weighing in at $320. So I'm not entirely sure what the difference is. Heavy duty independent torsion bar, axle, and hub combination give the Go single by trailer its true 1,000 pound carrying capacity. Oh, push on operating loading ramp, so it is that. But I'm not seeing the difference between this single rail and the other single rail. Go series single rail, ride up folding. This one does say ride up. It weighs 380. So the one's not made in the United States, or even heavier. Hurley's, Goldwings, True 1000. Allows you to ride your motorcycle onto the trailer. That's what I want. The less I have to worry about walking or anything else, you know, tipping it off. Because I'll tell you what, I had a hell of a time with that U-Haul, and it got to the point where I actually had to ride it down the street. I actually had to park my car and the trailer down the street where the ground was a little bit better just to get rid of that hump. You know that, well, I'm talking about that hump that get some riders. Back when I had a truck, there was a place where I could put my motorcycle on the sidewalk and I could take the truck down the street a little bit, and the difference because of the curve was only about a foot or so. So with boards, it really wasn't that bad getting my old iron head onto the back of the truck. And I used to do that forever. And then the ex-wife and I got a trailer together, and the trailer had no problems at all, except that she's terrible at maintaining that thing. Well, she got that in the divorce and everything. She doesn't exactly want that either, but she doesn't want to get rid of it. I'm like, well, you need to figure out what you want to do. But I decided that I would like one of these. room for two. Wider loading ramps, wider rear section, additional foot extensions for foot placement. So this looks like it's just the cheaper version by like, I don't know, $1,500, but it's heavier. But at the same time, it's the same as the other one, and it's not made in the United States. So this is one of those things where reading a lot is where you get everything. So, but it was these other two were sold out. Like all of these were sold out. So they must have gotten something going where they at least got all that. Premium stand-up trailers, premium stand-up motorcycle trailers. So that was $2,200 listed there, and it's $3,400. But you know, after Pennsylvania sales tax and everything, wow, you know, that's going to cost an extra $300 on top of that. And then, you know, insurance and title and everything else. Not that I have time to go get a title and everything else with that. Jeez. Which is also the problem with trying to buy one off the internet. Not only do I have to find out if I like it, then I also have to figure out how I'm going to get it titled with as little time as I have. But riding season is upon us. So that's about where I'm at right now. Let me know what you think. Your opinions or your experiences. See how well this works. I should be able to buy this in about a couple weeks or so. Unless I actually do find something better somewhere. Share with me. We're going to be getting a few more things going. We're definitely going to be making more videos. I keep saying we. It's just me. Yeah. I gotta start making some more content. Even if it's in this hotel room. Even if it is just staying more sane in a hotel room. Especially for traveling. Because I like to be comfortable. And I'm going to get more into that in a bit. With being comfortable in a hotel room. Especially, you know, I know there are people that do the moto camping, and where it is between comfort and fun and limited transportation, you know, what all are you taking with you versus what all you're going to need versus how comfortable you really want to be. And I have decided that I prefer to be really comfortable. And I'm not even in this hotel room as long as I'd like. Just dinner and sleeping, really. That's about it. So, yeah, I'm going to get a couple more videos like this going. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you know whenever I throw another video your way. And I will see you real soon.